Martell Holt from Love and Marriage Huntsville dating Sheree Bone Collector Whitfield.
I'm sorry, Carlos. I have questions, but the girls want to know. Like, starting out, did you hook them up?
The answer is... Stay tuned. You know we have to get to the Sheree and Martell tea, baby, right after this quick break.
What is up? What is up? What is going on, y'all? It is your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back. I don't know really what to call this. Okay, is this a Love and Marriage Huntsville, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Planet Fitness meetup? Okay, that makes sense. That's appropriate. That's fitting. Okay, that's what it's giving, right? Sheree and Martell. We're gonna get Carlos King's opinion on the two of them allegedly dating, honey. So, y'all, I'm gonna play this audio, and I will be in and out with my commentary.
Today's episode is dedicated to the Love and Marriage franchise, right? So later on, I'm going to give you guys an exclusive interview that I had with Ashley Silva from Love and Marriage DC, where we are going to recap the Part 1 reunion and just her place on reality television, where she opens up about being cast 3 times on The Real Housewives of Potomac, but they turned her down because she only had 1 Benz. But before let's talk about Martell Holt from Love and Marriage Huntsville dating Sheree Bone Collector Whitfield.
I'm sorry, Carlos. I have questions. All of your fans, all of your listeners, all the raindrops. We have so many questions. I hate to just jump in like this.
That's okay. They know you, Jasmine.
But the girls want to know. Like, starting out, did you hook them up? Because that's been a question on everybody's lips, so please let us know. I mean, I feel so bad for just jumping in, but did you hook them up? Because we have to know.
So for my listener, she needs no introduction. This is my executive producer, Jasmine Henley Brown, who is asking if I hooked up Sheree and Martell. The answer is no. I did not hook them up, which is shocking, and I promise you, listen, y'all know me, I don't mind taking credit for things that are iconic, okay? I had no idea Martell and Sheree were dating until 6 weeks ago.
So neither of them told you.
Let's just say this.
Please, say it
okay.
all.
So the world found out this week where Sheree confirmed that she is, hanging out with Martell, seeing him, dating him, whatever the case may be. I found out 6 weeks ago, before you guys, because I was told by a mutual friend. I am not the mutual friend Sheree Whitfield speaks of, by the way. But I was told through somebody who knows Sheree and Martell that they were seeing each other. And I was in my drop top.
Cruising the streets? You were cruising the streets?
In my Usher Raven voice. Okay, cruising the streets. I was going to the airport. I literally had to pull over because your boy was gagging. And I really thought whatever. It's a publicity stunt. This isn't real. They're trying to have a conversation, right? Fast forward to 2 weeks after that. My listeners and the Love and Marriage Huntsville fans know this. I have a great relationship with all my cast. But when it comes to Martell, whenever I call him, he gets nervous. That means he's always in trouble. So I called Martell 2 weeks after I learned that he may be seeing Sheree, but I was calling him about something unrelated. And yes, guys, he was in trouble. So Martell answers the phone. Hi, Carlos. I said, hey, Martell. He said, before you yell at me, because you only call me when I'm in trouble, somebody wants to say hi to you. And I'm like, who? And I hear, hello. I said, Sheree, is that you? Hey, Carlos.
So they were riding around as a couple. Okay, wait. Was the mutual friend that told you, was it Mel? Was that the friend that told you?
Mel who?
Melody Sheree. Is that who told you they were dating? Did she find out?
That's a very good question. So, no, I did not learn from Melody Sheree. I would tell you, I did not know from her. I knew from somebody else. But when she said hello, I was like, wait. And he said, no, she's on the other line. I just conferenced her in because you called me. And I was like,
shit, he lying. Hook-headed. No, he be lying, honey, down to the first floor.
what are y'all doing? And they both started laughing. And then I was like, Sheree, I will call you later. I have to cuss out Martell about something unrelated to this scoop that just fell into my lap. And that's how I learned that Martell and Sheree were seeing each other.
But, okay, so how does Mel feel? Does Mel know?
Obviously, Mel knows now. So one thing about my relationship with my cast, I don't spread their business. Like, it's not my job to spread business that you talk to me personally about. I'm not that guy. So I never told anybody. I didn't tell nobody in my close friends. I didn't tell you, Jasmine. Me and you talk all the time, sis.
I know.
You look a little
I'm feeling away about that, but it's okay. It's all right. I'll forgive you at some point.
But it goes to show you, I'm a good friend. I'm not going to spread your tea.
Right.
Y'all call me messy all the time. I'm not messy like I think I am. I didn't tell anybody. So, Melody, I'm just going to assume, you know what? Exclusive for you. Martell dating Sheree is being discussed on this season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, which comes back in September. Not spring, summer, but the real September.
Uh-oh. Look, I'ma throw shade if I can't get paid. Oh. Damn, Sheree. You gonna go down in history, honey, for the wrong reasons, girl.
I'm like, we have to see this play out on the show. I need the reaction from Mel. I need the reaction from the rest of the cast. I need the reaction from Coleslaw. Like, was she making it?
Child, it's really gonna be a first floor reunion, honey. Okay, a family reunion. That's with Coleslaw, Sheree, Martell. Melody is not on the first floor. She's on the top floor. Who else would be? Tisha, Marceau, first floor. Yeah, you know.
Parents, I need to know how she feels because she did all that only to not get the man and for him to move on with a Real Housewife of Atlanta. So I want to know how Ariane feels.
And Ariane, honey, she can't stand older women. Yeah. Ooh. And Sheree just said on Real Housewives of Atlanta, bitch, I'm old and cold. I know that's right, honey. Sheree look better than Ariane. And Sheree is thick in all the right places, honey. I know Martell is having a ball, honey, okay? And Coleslaw is somewhere throwing G.I. Joes at a TV, honey, okay?
And I know other people do too.
If that's Coleslaw, is Sheree cabbage?
Listen, Sheree, the way Sheree be looking, how good she looks, she is all of his desserts. She's the red velvet cake, the peach cobbler, honey. She is the upside down, the 7-Up cake.
No,
she is the dessert.
You're right. She's a peach cobbler. So
she is the peach cobbler.
Sheree, you are the peach cobbler, honey. Yeah. So it's by the Coleslaw. Hello to peach cobbler. Yes, Dad.
Which one do you prefer, Carlos?
Peach cobbler.
Exactly.
I love peach cobbler, by the way.
I love a good snack. I love a
good dessert. But to answer your question, Melody addresses it on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And so do the rest of the cast. And without giving too much away, because I want you guys to watch the premiere September 10th at 8 o'clock on OWN, Martell and Marceau have this funny conversation about this rumor he's dating Sheree. And it reminded me of when Ben Affleck first started dating J-Lo. Mm-hmm. And Ben Affleck said this story about his boys from Boston was like, yo, man, you fucking J-Lo? Like, damn, like, Ben, you fucking J-Lo? So all I would say is Marceau and Martell's conversation about the possibility of him dating Sheree reminded me of that.
Will they have a nickname like Bennifer? Because, you know, they had the iconic couple name. It was Bennifer. What are we going to call Sheree and Martell?
Is it he by Sheree? Is it
he and she that resides on the first floor? Okay. Exclamation point. Okay.
Is it Marche?
Marais.
It has to be telling it.
Sweetie, I don't know. All I know is that is a fine ass couple. I mean, I don't blame Sheree. I heard the news outside, bitch. Get it in then. I don't blame you.
Girl, did you see Love and Marriage Huntsville? That man cheated and lied. Okay, had babies and stuff outside of his marriage. He is not a prize. Okay, man, sit your ass down, Martell. Okay, now I get why Uncle Sam was yelling at you. Uncle Sam probably somewhere ready to put your ass in the nearest headlock. Okay? Uncle Sam probably still mad too, honey.
From a physical standpoint, now, I know this is a longer conversation and we probably don't have time for it. Martell comes with some baggage that I don't know if my girl needs, but from a physical standpoint, I don't blame you, bitch. I truly don't. I don't want my man to hear me saying that too loud, but I do not blame you, girl.
Same here, sis. No, the thing is this. I think we all can admit that Martell, despite what you think of him, Martell is a very attractive man. I've gone on record saying Martell is probably the most attractive man on reality television. He's a gorgeous specimen. And one thing I know about Sheree, I know Sheree for 14 years. Sheree is very private. Martell is too, to a certain extent. They're both Capricorns, okay? I think they're a day apart. Sheree is a certain age. Martell is 40. There is an age gap. Mm-hmm. So I think this, because a lot of people are like, is this a publicity stunt? Carlos, are you setting this up to be messy? What's going on here? I believe Sheree, the Sheree that I know for 14 years, Jasmine, Sheree is having fun. I think she's getting her back blown out. And I don't blame her because she said recently that Tyrone wasn't laying her right in the bed, allegedly.
Oh
so, one thing we know about Martell, he busted wide open.
Listen, he looks like he does. And I think Sheree, look, you said it. Sheree's raised her kids. She got that big ass house. She is able to sustain on her own, but she's probably like, look, I don't want my bed to be empty at night. I don't want to grow no cobwebs down there. Like, I want some, like, young, fine man. And if she's just having fun, I love this for her. But I'm going to get out of here because I know you got some more stuff to talk about at DC and you got to get to Ashley's conversation. I just wanted to ask the questions that all of the fans were asking. So thank you for delivering.
No, of course. And I'll leave you with this because a lot of people are asking, like you did earlier. Melody has moved on. And again, I'm not going to share my personal conversation with Melody, but I had a recent personal conversation with Melody, and the only thing I will say about that conversation is Melody has moved on. So in my opinion, I don't think Melody cares at all that Martell is seeing Sheree. Period. Yes, but before we move on to...
Now, real quick, you guys, Kandi Burris Tucker, honey, of Real Housewives of Atlanta, has some things, honey, to say about Martell and Sheree dating, honey. She don't take it serious, and I'm with Kandi. I can't take these people on the first floor serious. Okay, first floor, yeah. Ooh, child, Miss Robinson needs some work on them vocals, honey. But anyways, honey, let's play what Kandi had to say. I believe she was talking to Shamia, honey. They was sipping tea. Now, I'm shocked they still hanging, but I guess, honey.
Ray is dating Martell Holt. I don't want her to be in a situation where it feels like, where she's being used for publicity. Earlier this year, and I gotta be honest, family friend of mine who was on another reality show hit me up to go out on a date with him at Blaze and was like, oh, could you have another table open for us because we're gonna have somebody taking our pictures and videos so that they could post it and da-da-da-da, like this was something they had. And I was like, okay. But no blog really posted, only like one place posted it. But my whole point was, now that I see this similar situation, I'm like, is he doing this? Or like, is he being genuine, or is he doing the same thing that he was know what the other person I knew. So that's why I was like.
All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about that. What y'all think about what Kandi said, honey? Kandi know it's some bullshiggity, honey. But anyways, don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.